niggas legit live y'all inbox in real life. Y'all a DM a shorty, she don't give a fuck. She'll leave you on scene. And y'all just keep fucking going. Going. Like, damn, bro, she made it very clear she ain't fucking with you when she left you on scene the first 50 times. And it will really be killing me. Like, if you actually have female friends and hang out with them, niggas will call randomly. It'll be some random ass dude who's not even friends with her on Facebook or Instagram and will just call. They will hit the call button on the app. What is up with you niggas? Do y'all have a game? Like, I legit want to know. Do you have a game plan when you randomly call the host? Like, I don't know her. She doesn't know me. But I'm going to call her. What are you going to say if she answers? You going to come over? Do you really think a woman can't set you up? Cardi B told you how she was drugging niggas and having trainees rape them. You think that won't happen to you? You niggas is different. Like, men still get, like, it might not be talked about as much, but men, you can still get tooken. It doesn't get talked about because you shouldn't get tooken as a man, but it still happens. And you just hitting random bitches up like you Superman. You think because you walk around with a vest and a K, you untouchable. And you're not. You don't know what the fuck she got going on. You don't know who's there. You don't know who her brothers is. Her dad could be fucking El Chapo. You don't know shit about this person. And you calling them trying to link them and go to their house. Y'all are different. Y'all some sickos. You niggas need to be castrated. If you just call a female just because you want to, you should be castrated. Especially if you don't know her. You need to be chemically sedated. You should be on a list as a pedophile because at this point, you're a sex offender. Leave her the fuck alone. You niggas gotta tone the aggression down. Like, it's gotta be a happy balance. Y'all either too submissive and these bitches run all over you and take all your money, or you're too fucking aggressive and you're damn near about to rape everybody. Find the middle. What the fuck? You feel me? Shoot your shot once or twice. She says no, take the submissive route, walk the fuck away. But at least, you feel me, don't walk away with the first no. Take a second no. Take a third no. After 3 no's, it's a no. No means no, Bill Cosby. At this point, she ain't fucking with you.
Dark Side made this.
This the rant of the real. Everybody telling lies the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Oh, you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real. This the rant of the real. Everybody telling lies the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Oh, you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rant to the Real, the pod where real niggas get on here and rant. This is the #1 podcast. No need to look that up. Google is wrong. They're stealing your data. Please don't trust them niggas. I am your host, Uncle Travv, the hardest working podcaster in the U.S. Now let's start your day off with eggs, bacon vibes. The fucking vibes. As you guys can see, there's a lot of changes. Things are different. The environment's different. The tone's different. Here at Rant University, we do what's best for the university. We do what's best for the community. And budget cuts were made. The council of the wise people were met. And we let go of some staff members. We lost a few. But it's okay. I don't know if you guys have noticed, last couple episodes, there hasn't been a co-host. We no longer have one. He was fired. It is what it is. This is my show. I'm going to run it however I want, and I owe no one an explanation. Things were made for the betterment of the company. And that's where we currently stand. Big Yao, I have no idea what Yao's doing. He got something going on today, so he's doing him. And I'm going to record regardless. So, you get the best part, what you originally tuned in, a solo. And so you're going to get just me. Next week, you won't get a solo. You might not get that lucky, but this week, y'all get lucky. You get the best parts and the only best parts. But yeah. Yo, I've noticed I get immediate and swift karma. I've really been trying to like live life on some my name is Earl type shit. Like if y'all never seen the show, the nigga Earl Hickey, white dude, he realizes that he got a lot of bad luck because of all the bullshit he did to people. So he tried to live his life, his day, whatever, by just doing good shit to balance out all the negative shit, right? And for me, good shit tends to happen to that man. And I legit feel like that's currently what's happening in life. I've been trying to do a lot of good shit and legit give back and help. And if I can't right the wrongs of specific people, then I have to bless it to someone else. You feel me? I obviously have to pay it double for it because, yeah, I wronged this person and I ain't never gonna fix it with that person. It is what it is. But I can help two other motherfuckers in that person's place. And every time I wrong someone, I give it maybe 3 days, and the thing that I did to them happens to me. Swift and immediate karma. It happens fast, and it happens the exact same way I did it. No difference. And it's like, sometimes I sit back and I be like, damn, I really did that 2 days ago. Or I did that an hour ago. And then, nuke. It happened to me. And sometimes, I know for a fact, like, yo, I'm at a crossroad, and I'm like, I could do this thing, or I could do that thing. But if I do that thing, I know that thing's gonna happen, and I'd be like, you know what? Wallahi, fuck it. I'm okay with that thing happening anytime this month. I've accepted, you know what? I'm gonna fuck this person over on Tuesday, probably by Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna get fucked over. But it's fine. I can eat that. I can take that. And, yo, karma be swift and fast. That shit, yeah, you fucked up, nigga. And it's like, you gotta eat that shit. But I feel like, yo, recently, that shit really been, like, on some swift and fast. Like, prime example, today, I had an option, 2 roads. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna deal with whatever comes with the decision I made. It's Sunday at 3:30 a.m. By Wednesday, next pod, I guarantee you, I will tell you the story on what day it happened, that it was swift and immediate. That it was like, you know you fucked up, right? And it's gonna be like, yeah, it happens. Sometimes you gotta take L's for the cost. It is what it is. You know, sometimes, not all the times, I can be really fake. I meet a lot of people in public, and a lot of people talk to me. And if they don't talk to me, I'll talk to you. But sometimes I'll see someone and I'm like, I want to speak to them. And I'll just walk up to them and I will find a reason to get them to speak back to me. I'm going to talk to you. Or I'm gonna get something, I'm going to hi, a smile. I'm going to get something out of you. And if I don't speak to you, there are times that people walk up to me. And most of the times, the random interactions when people walk up to me, like honest Mikagi shit, is when people walk up to me to tell me how much they like the pod. And I love it. I'll shoot the shit. I'll talk with you, all that. But here's where the fake part comes in. Somewhere in the conversation, somehow, some way, it's, yo, you gotta get me on the pod, Brody. And like clockwork, all the time, every time, I'm gonna say, yeah, come sit down, come talk with me. I got da 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 da. I ain't gonna sit down and talk with you. Realistically, if I don't actually pull my phone out, like pull up the calendar and type you in, it's over. I already know where I am schedule-wise. So if I don't even register putting you in the schedule, yeah, I'm just talking. You'll never sit down and talk to me. And it's not even on some cocky shit. It's just, I probably don't want to talk to you. It's not bad, though. Maybe in a couple of weeks, I might change my mind. But at that current moment, yeah, no. If I don't actively put you in my schedule, because I switched from Apple Calendars to Google Calendar. And I synced it across my devices. So it's on my iPad, it's on my phone, it's on it's on my MacBook. I have another like Google, whatever, the talking speaker shit. So like my calendar is always at me for things that I got going on. And then especially like big events like a pod, I set it for all day. So my only day reminder, do the pod. And it tells me every hour, do it. You got this at 5, you got this, whatever. So if I don't put you in the Google Calendar, it's not happening, bro. There's sometimes when people be talking to me and I'm scheduling, sometimes I'm not paying attention. I'm putting you in the calendar. Like, I want to remember this because it's going to happen. I don't put you in that shit. Yeah, you ain't sitting down with me. It is what it is, though. Try again next time. Like I said, there's no cockiness. There's no shade. I probably just don't want to talk to you. I don't know what to say to you. That's probably my reasoning is because what am I going to say to you? Realistically, like, I didn't know what to say to you in person, you in front of my face right now. I'm not going to really know what to say to you in person a week from now when you're in front of my face. All these other ones, I already know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying in November of now. Like, I had a pod in November, and November 12th, I believe. And I already know what I'm saying in that pod. Everything is planned. If you're not in the Google Calendar, it ain't happening. Y'all ever have a shorty text you, and then like, y'all talking, and then when she get angry, it's always ended with a period. Yo, if a shorty texts you and it ends with a period, you done pissed her off and she don't fuck with you, guys. You might as well go ahead and hang that up. Your night is over. OVA. She ain't fucking with you. Anytime you get the period at the end, oh yeah, it's over. You can go ahead and hang that night up. She don't fuck with you. At least at that moment. Maybe later she might, but right then and there, she don't fuck with you. You have pissed her the fuck off. And maybe I feel like, I'm caught in the millennial or this day and age. But there are certain text messages that if I receive, I know you're angry or you are passively aggressively telling me, fuck you, suck my dick, nigga, when you send these messages. If you send just K or K period, yeah, you want to fight me. You have officially declared war against me when you type K or K period. K is suck my dick. K period is grab your vest and grab a bazooka, nigga. We going to war. Because at that point, you basically declare war against me. And I know what that means. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not going to accept that level of disrespect. Me personally. And that's how I take it when I see it. And it all depends. So sometimes a lot of the older generation, they send just K or K period. And it immediately sends me up. But I had to remember age. When you're like 50 and up, 40 and up, just sending a K, I'm more easy to calm down and be like, they don't know what that means. You feel me? Bless their heart. They don't know. But when you in my age bracket, you feel me? Fucking 18 to like 35, and you send me K, you really want war with me. You basically on some, when I see you, I'm going to duff you. Like, I'm going to shoot you when I see you. That's how I took it. When you said K with the period. Like, fuck this nigga. And I'm not okay with that. So, when I see that, oh, immediately, I read, like, oh yeah, why do you do that? If she sends the period, bro, it's over. She don't fuck with you. Now, I'm okay with the OKAY. I'm okay with the regular OK. I'm okay with the KAY. That's fine. But just that one letter? That one letter? Nah, no. I'm not that 2-character count? Yeah. You have made a declaration of war. You have basically sent your nuke, and we can't take that laying down. The United Nations will not accept that. You have officially declared war against me. Male or female, I have taken it as till death do us part. Because I'm not laying down for that. There's another one too. When I see it, I immediately see red. I'm like, oh yeah, you do not fuck with me. The abbreviations for things niggas don't normally abbreviate, like ARD for I, or if I hear, if you say heard you, I know that you don't fuck with me. But if you say heard, that's another declaration of war. You have basically said, till death do us part. And I'm okay with that. But I want you to know that is how I took it. Now, when it comes to those phrases, there is no age limit. There's no stipulations. You could be 90 years old, and if you text me heard, you obviously don't want me on the map no more, and I got to take you off first because you knew what you said when you said it. Them shits immediate red. Like, I don't care what you say. You have declared war against me. I don't know why. You have basically said you don't fuck with me. And that is how I took it when you sent me the messages. Now, it sounds crazy, but I'm not crazy. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. When y'all see the messages, you know, you like, yeah, copy. When I see you, keep the energy. The same energy you had in the messages, keep that energy in person. Can't do it. Yo, so the other day, I made an amazing struggle meal. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because it was rough. But I will tell you that it was warmed and half of it came out of a can. And no, we're not talking ham. You know what? I'm going to tell you. The meat part was tuna, and that is all I'm going to say. But it was warmed up. It was cooked with love. Seasonings was added. And let me tell you, that shit was amazing. It was so good, I had to double back. Because after I made the first one, I was like, yeah, nah, with Law He, this shit is amazing. I got to go do it again. And then the second time was even better than the first. My taste buds is different. Like, I really like salty shit. So sometimes I can go a little heavy with the salt. And when I go heavy with it, it be like, yo, this shit is amazing. A lot of people don't like that. And I respect it. Like, you feel me? Sometimes there is too much salt. Like, me personally, when it comes to like sea salt or seasoning salt, it's never enough. You feel me? That shit is amazing. You could overdo it on the sazon, the adobo, or the slap your mama. Like, you could overdo it, and to me, I'ma love it. This shit is amazing. That iodized salt, yeah, a pinch of that is too much. It's like, no, throw that shit away. That shit is garbage. It all depends on the form of the salt and how it's coming. If it's just seasoning and it's got a little salt in it, and I already threw a little salt, and bam, we went a little over, that shit still be slapping. But when it's that bullshit salt, because like I mostly only use Himalayan salt or sea salt. So when I know the difference between the bullshit. So when I taste it, it's like, yeah, this is way too fucking much. And that struggle meal was so amazing. I didn't like, I took my tuna, I put it in we got these little aluminum little tins. And I put them in the oven, and then I mixed it with the other shit that I put in, because I'm not going to tell y'all what the fuck was in it. And I mixed it in, and I put it in the oven, put it in there for like 20 minutes. And then I set a timer, came back, mixed that shit up. A little bit of, a little special sauce on the side. Not going to tell y'all what that concoction was. Yo, that shit was slapping. That shit was amazing. Some of y'all got that go-to struggle meal. My new struggle meal is what I made that day. And then, you feel me, the recipe burnt in my head because I was just putting shit in, I was just throwing shit in a bowl and hitting mix and hoping it came out great. And it did. It was definitely a 7 out of 10. I've done it multiple times. But y'all all know that one meal that you like, you know what, $5 can put this together. And $5 will put what that bullshit meal I put together. Matter of fact, $5 will put that meal together. You'll get a bev and some chips. That's how cheap it was. But it was so good. And we all got that under 10 or a $5 meal that's like, yo, this is all I got. And I'm going to eat great for the night with it. And it's going to be amazing. And ain't no one going to tell me shit about it. Yo. You know, I sat back and I realized slut shaming is just is hatred that you niggas can't fuck. Niggas or bitches. You will shame and slut shame someone for living their best life because you can't live the life with them, or you can't fuck them. Either you can't fuck them or you can't fuck the person they fucking. So they're immediately a whore, male or female. And hear me out. Pay attention to the idea, not the words. Prime example, you're going to see a little bitch, cute as hell, fine. You feel me? Whatever your taste is, this bitch is a 9. Or if you're a woman and you like men, this man is a handsome, gorgeous man. He is a 9. Perfect man. You feel me? Morris Chestnut type of nigga. No homo. And then you see that person living their best life. They are with X, Y, and Z. And immediately you're going to go, that fucking whore. That is just your jealousy peeking out because you can't fuck them. Slut shaming is just jealousy. Y'all mad because y'all can't fuck these people. And then y'all on some, well, why can't she's a whore? Now, there are whores. I'm not going to take that away from them. There are some people that no matter what happens, how you spin it, whatever label you want to, whatever sprinkle you want to put on it to make sure you don't hurt anyone's feelings, they are still a whore. But there's a difference between being a straight slut bucket, like you busting pussy on the fucking, the OnlyFans bus, you feel me? You go on there and do an interview and now all of a sudden you getting fucked 10 minutes in, or you for sale. That is whore activity. But if someone's just talking to, you feel me, they dating. They just seeing their options. You see them with 5 or 6 people. That's not whore. That's just someone exploring their options. It's a difference. You can't, salt and sugar look the same, but it's not. Someone is openly just fucking because they have to, like it's an addiction, like it's a mental crippling illness, or, you feel me? That is a whore. Like, they are here fucking just because they have to fuck. That is a whore. Like, there's no reason for that. if someone is just exploring options, they're talking to Paul, they're talking to Jim, they're talking to fucking Jaquan, that's not whore activity. Jim might be a fucking nigga that beats on her and she don't know that yet. Jaquan might be a thief and might steal her shoes. But she's supposed to be loyal to him because she was talking to him? No. Now, if they're dating, that's a whole different story. Now we're touching horror territory. But if it's a single person exploring the options, making sure that they stay with the best person to the best of their needs, that's not horror activity. It's only horror activity when you were legit out there known for fucking because you have to. That's horror activity. And a lot of y'all be slut shaming and calling people whores and shit solely because y'all can't fuck. It's internalized. Look in. Read the Bible. Stay connected. The Bible is an umbilical cord. Stay connected. Kanye tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't listen. You ever be too comfortable in your crib and you so chill that whatever, if someone asks you to do something or they need something, you like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. Or you say yeah, but you know you're not going to do it. I will do that a lot. I will sometimes be like, yeah, I got you. And I ain't left the house. I am still sitting here. You have called me like, yo, can you grab, can you gonna do this for me? I'm like, sure. I don't know. For me, 20 or 30 minutes feels like 2 seconds. I look down at my phone, 2 o'clock. Look up, look back down, it's 2:40. What the fuck? What did I do for 40 minutes? I didn't do anything. I can't even remember what I did. So I know for a fact what I did was bullshit. I have burned 40 minutes and don't know where they went. And now I'm 40 minutes late to the things I said I would do. So now at that point, I feel like I shouldn't even go because now it's disrespectful. Sometimes that's how my mind works. Crazy. But, yeah, you be too comfortable in the crib and you don't want to do all that extra shit. Sometimes you lie about being on the way. I will 100% guilty of that. I will tell you I am 5 minutes away and I am still 20. Matter of fact, let's call it 30. Because you like, I gotta be there at 2. You be like, yo, you still coming at 2:05? Yeah, I'm 2 minutes down the street. I'm not even dressed. I am still watching Batman in my boxes. So now I have to go. I gotta go fucking put some jeans on, put a shirt on, hit the car, drive all the way where the fuck you is, because no one lives on my side of town. They all live on the other side of town. Every single last person that will hit me lives on the other side of town. No one lives within a 3-mile radius away from me. So now I gotta go at least 5+ miles to get this person, right? And you wanted me to be on time. No. I'm not gonna lie. Poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. If you got some shit to do, do not hit me last minute because you will not be on time. You will be there whenever the fuck I feel like being there at that point. If you be like, yo, I gotta be there at 5, and it's 3 or 4, yeah, you can consider 5 not happening. Because why the fuck I gotta rush because you fucked up? Why is your problem my emergency? No. Every second of my day is planned. And I prefer to keep it that way. I like knowing where I'm going to be and what I'm going to do every 60 seconds. And I hate unaccounted for seconds. Unless, I plan to sit there and burn an hour of time or 2 hours of time. I'm okay with that. I plan to burn that. Whatever I spent it on is my choice because I said, fuck it, here's an hour of me doing nothing. I don't like burning it on other people when I don't have to. Don't hit me 2 hours before you have to be there and expect me to fucking, I'm running down to get you. No. Your deadline does not matter to me. I wish you the best, and I hope you make it. But I'm not going to meet that deadline. You should have told me yesterday, the day before, the week before. I would have gladly made sure you were on time. Hell, if you got to be somewhere on Wednesday and you tell me Thursday or Monday or Tuesday, I will gladly be like, you know what? They got to be there 2 o'clock. I'm on it. I'll be out your house with fucking bells on at 12:10. But when you hit me and you on a tight budget, you got to be there in 10 minutes? That's not my problem. I don't give a fuck. Your problem is not my emergency. And it is what it is. And I'm not going to apologize for it either. Poor planning on your part is not my emergency. You'd be all right. You didn't care when you was doing it. You don't care now. But you know, in the same aspect, I also hate known bullshitters. So it's like, my time is valuable, but your time is not when it's on my time. So don't hit me and then be like, ask me. Don't hit me and ask me to do something and then front. Because then that shit really pisses me off. That's why I am the kind of the way I am, because of known bullshitters. It just be like, ain't nobody ever fucking serious. If I show up early, I'm still gonna sit here and we're gonna be like, oh, you gotta be there at 5. I got there 4:30 to get you. You not even walking the car till 5:10. You don't give a fuck, so why should I? But when I show up late, it's a problem. No, I'm gonna show up whenever the fuck I feel like at this point. But known bullshitters really piss me off, especially when they double down. When a nigga hits you and be like, yo, let's do X, Y, Z. You be like, I bet. And then you hit him and be like, yo, you dead ass? We still gonna go? And like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then you be like, nah, you gonna bullshit. I'm gonna find something else. And then, nah, I'm gonna go. And then when the time comes for said thing to happen, niggas be like, my fault, I can't even go. Why the fuck did you waste my time? Because now I feel like you think I'm a bitch made nigga. And I don't like that. Not at all. That's like that K shit. Prime example. I had a buddy of mine. He hit me. He's like, yo, you going to the gym? I said, yeah. He said, I get off work at 4. I'll be home around 4:30 come school. Or I think he said 5. He'll be home around 5. I was like, I can't do that. I got to be to work at 6. I normally start heading that way at 5. So how about tomorrow? Tomorrow at like 3? He said, bet. I'm going to hit you early just to make sure. I said, all right, bet, cool. So I text this nigga at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, the next day, it's Thursday. I'm like, yo, you still gonna go to the gym? Nah, bro, I'm doing something. I'm with someone right now. The fuck? You doubled down. You first off hit me to make this plan. I didn't hit you, right? You weren't a blip on my radar. I could give a fuck what you were doing. You didn't exist to me in that moment. But you took the time out of the day to text me to hang out. I said, you know what? This day don't work for me. How about this day, this time? You then said, yeah, that works perfect. And then when I hit you to double check that was perfect, you hit me with my fault. I did something else. This is why I don't give a fuck about your time. Because nobody gives a fuck about mine. So why do I care about yours? Why hit me? Why bother me if you weren't going to honor the time that you even asked for? Especially when it comes to some of these pods. Like the one today, there was supposed to be a guest. I canceled on the guest because the guest hit me. Hit me, I want to say September 3rd. I said, okay. I said, let's sit down. Let's do this pod October 28th. It was a Thursday. I said 5 o'clock. That was an entire month. Nigga said, bet, I got you. I got some shit I need to talk about. You feel me? It's going to be entertaining. I said, bet. So I hit the nigga on Sunday. We were supposed to meet on Thursday. I hit him Sunday. And I was like, yo, we still on? Nigga said, oh, I don't know. I might be in the studio. I'm gonna see what it's looking like. You had 3 weeks to book the studio session, and now you're wasting my time. Cool. I don't care if you're free or not. It's not happening at that point. Because don't hit me. Don't set the appointment. Don't waste my time and then cancel. I get it. Life happens. 100%. Life happens in that moment. Life does not happen 4 fucking days before the moment. And I'm just not dealing with it. So I no longer put myself in situations for other people's emergencies. That's not my problem. You'll figure it out. And I really hope you do. I'm praying for you. I wish nothing but the best for you. But no bullshitters really pissed me off. I've gotten to the point where I understand the old niggas. Like, there was a certain point where the old niggas would be talking and they'd be like, what the fuck you niggas talking about? I'm finally starting to, you feel me, to piece it. You know, it's crazy. You always remember them confusing conversations or the ones you'd be like, what the fuck, this nigga tripping, bro. You always remember those because it always comes back. It was this little situation, whatever I was dealing with. And I didn't know what the fuck she was saying. Now, she's not young in the sense. She's only, I think she's 20. She's 24. She'll be 24 this year. So she's 23 now. She'll be 24 in like 2 weeks. I have no idea what she was saying to me. She would talk, and I'd be like, yeah, uh-huh. And all I can do is the old boy from Penguins of Madagascar. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. No idea what she's talking about. She'll say shit or words, and it's like, I have no idea what that means, but I'm just going to nod and say yes. At this point, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And there are sometimes some of the old niggas I used to hang with, they used to say, like, the fuck you little niggas talking about? What did you say to me? What does this mean? And now I'm at that point where it's like, fuck did you say to me? Yo, it's one of the kids I work with. He cool as a bitch. He's not a kid. He like 22, 21, some shit like that. I have no idea what he's saying all the time. He be talking in his code, in his slang, his language, and I'm not hip because I don't understand it. And I smile and wave at him too. And he knows that I don't know what's going on when I just keep saying yeah. You ever talk to a foreigner, a Spanish, Chinese, whatever, Asian, and they don't speak English at all or very well, and so they just, yeah, that's me. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm just going to keep saying yes until you stop talking to me. Whether I agreed to something or whether I said no to something. I'm just going to keep saying yes until you realize I don't know what's going on. And the sad part is these motherfuckers don't understand it. They just keep thinking that you think you know what's going on. And no, I don't. And then sometimes I can sit there and I can piece it together and I'd be like, all right, we're talking about this. And everything I'm hoping that this conversation is about is still about this thing. So I'm just, yes, I think we're talking about this still. And the answer is yes. And if we're not, the answer is still yes. Yo, fellas, you gotta stop being aggressive in the club. You gotta know when to take your L and walk away gracefully. Take your head on the chin, dust your chest, dust yourself off, and fight another day. Wallahi, I'm in Buffalo, right? Chilling in the club, I am vibing, drunk, having a great time, right? And it's this situation, she over by the wall. And I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to her. This is a while ago though. So I'm walking over by the wall or whatever, and you feel me? She by herself. She's dancing. Like, she's having a great time. That's why she caught my attention. Because she was dancing by herself. You don't typically see that, and it was attractive. So somebody else obviously saw that, and they pounced on it and walked over to her. But I ain't no hoe. I'm going to still keep my beeline. So I'm walking over to her. She is, you feel me? He's in front of her, and she's talking to him. So when I pull up next to her, put my drink down, and I'm just sitting there. Because, like, whatever, I'm going to wait my turn, but I'm going to do it smooth. Like, you feel me? I'm not just going to immediately hop in. Like, I had a game plan. You feel me? It was going to work. So then, obviously, whatever he said or whatever, she was not feeling. But, like, the way he was on her, on some shit, was like, he was like this fucking close to her. It's like pinned against the wall. So she really wasn't jacking that shit. She didn't like that. There was too much aggression. And, you feel me? She had ducked down, got away from him, and moved over. So the nigga followed and pinned her back against the wall. So she slid out again, and now she back next to me again. And you feel me? At this point, now I can hear the conversation, or I'm paying attention to it. And you feel me? It'd be one thing if that was his shorty and he was like upset because she was out. You feel me? You know how you niggas get, y'all try to be possessive and shit. But it wasn't that. He was actually trying to get her number. She was trying to run away from him, and he was not picking it up. Every time she had dip, he would put her back in the corner. So it got to the point where she had got behind me and was literally hiding behind my shirt. Like, on some, like, she was literally hiding behind me, and the nigga, he walked over, and I was like, yo, fall back. So the nigga was like, nah, I ain't like that. I just want to talk to her. I'm like, nah, she don't want to talk to you, bro. It's over. Don't even know her at all. So he's like, fuck that weak bitch anyways. Walked away. And you feel me? His L turned to my W. Let's just say that. Y'all niggas gotta know when to take your L. Shorty is legit running away from him. At this point, she's hiding behind a stranger, hoping that he goes away. And he's not understanding that she ain't with it. And I don't know if he thought I was bitch, because when I was like, yo, fall back. Because at this point, now you're in my space. Back the fuck up before I hit you. Because if you was in arm's reach, I'm liable to hit you now. Because, like, I can touch you. You're too close. So to then be like, I'm just trying to talk to her. At this point, she's hiding behind me, nigga, and she's safe. At this point, do that gangster shit with me. You won't. So you got two options. Go away or get fucked up. He chose to go away. Which is smart. It's a smart idea. Because, like, you feel me? If I was even in his shoes, I'm going to just go away. But you niggas got to know when to just, like, she not feeling you, bro. Like, you're not him. Maybe to another shorty you are, but to certain one, to the rest, you're not him. And you got 10 seconds to prove you're him. And when you can't, or when you don't, take your L's and walk away. At the end of the day, everyone on this planet has at least one person that can be like, you know what? I'm him or her to that person. And you can call them. Maybe they ain't shit. Maybe they are the worst person to call, but in their eyes, you're the it person. Learn to take your L's gracefully. You feel me? All of us that had situations where it was like, she not interested. There's been times I just shot my shot and missed. It is what it is. I walk away with my head held high. Fuck it. I'm never going to be as sad about a rejection, because I know for a fact I shot and the 60 other niggas that was standing here wishing they talked to her didn't. Whatever. Swing and miss. You don't get them all, but if you swing and you miss, take your L gracefully. You lost. Live to fight another day. You niggas legit live y'all inbox in real life. Y'all a DM a shorty, she don't give a fuck. She'll leave you on scene. And y'all just keep fucking going. Going. Like, damn, bro, she made it very clear she ain't fucking with you when she left you on scene the first 50 times. And it will really be killing me. Like, if you actually have female friends and hang out with them, niggas will call. randomly. It'll be some random ass dude who's not even friends with her on Facebook or Instagram and will just call. They will hit the call button on the app. What is up with you niggas? Do y'all have a game? Like, I legit want to know. Do you have a game plan when you randomly call the hoes? Like, I don't know her. She doesn't know me. But I'm going to call her. What are you going to say if she answers? You going to come over? Do you really think a woman can't set you up? Cardi B told you how she was drugging niggas and having trainees rape them. You think that won't happen to you? You niggas is different. Like, men still get, like, it might not be talked about as much, but men, you can still get tooken. It doesn't get talked about because you shouldn't get tooken as a man, but it still happens. And you just hitting random bitches up like you Superman. You think because you walk around with a vest and a K, you untouchable, and you're not. You don't know what the fuck she got going on. You don't know who's there. You don't know who her brothers is. Her dad could be fucking El Chapo. You don't know shit about this person, and you calling them trying to link them and go to their house. Y'all are different. Y'all some sickos. You niggas need to be castrated. If you just call a female just because you want to, you should be castrated. Especially if you don't know her. You need to be chemically sedated. You should be on a list as a pedophile because at this point, you're a sex offender. Leave her the fuck alone. You niggas gotta tone the aggression down. Like, it's gotta be a happy balance. Y'all either too submissive and these bitches run all over you and take all your money, or you're too fucking aggressive and you're damn near about to rape everybody. Find the middle. What the fuck? You feel me? Shoot your shot once or twice. She says no, take the submissive route, walk the fuck away. But at least, you feel me, don't walk away with the first no. Take a second no. Take a third no. After 3 no's, it's a no. No means no, Bill Cosby. At this point, she ain't fucking with you. Walk the fuck away. Aggressive enough to take more than just one no. Passive enough to be like, all right, I've heard too many no's. I'm out. You got it. Find a happy middle. You know what I really want to do? I really want to play spades. It's been a minute since like I've actually sat down at a table, vibes, spades. And you feel me? I know how to play. I got no problem even teaching motherfuckers. I'll gladly teach a motherfucker. I hate the other motherfuckers that's too elite. That's what I hate. There's 2 kinds of people when it comes to like the spades. There's the people that's new and just want to play. Like me, like I'm not new, but like you feel me, I haven't been playing for years and years. So like whatever, I learned how to play maybe like 5 years ago. So like I genuinely want to play, but I don't have anyone to play. I don't have 3 other people to play with because you need 4 motherfuckers to play the shit. I'm not playing on my phone because that shit ass. Either I'm playing them against a computer and it's too easy, or I'm playing against a computer and it's hard and they just fucking crushing me. So I generally want to play with other people. It's vibes when it comes to it. But the problem is you either got, like I said, the newbies, niggas that just want to play, or you got this super elite motherfuckers who feel like they're the grand master of spades and they can't be seen playing with you. And yo, it's always a motherfucker that's like, yo, you nice? And you be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm nice. I can play. And they be like, nah, you not nice. You can't be on my team. Oh, I don't take L's. Bro, everyone eventually loses. It is what it is. It's just a fucking game. Let's play. It be the niggas, and the niggas that's too nice don't want to teach other people how to play, which really be killing me. Because let's say we got 3. Right? It's 3 of us that's going to play. We don't have a 4th. There's a 4th that wants to learn, but then you got the fucking grand wizards that's like, well, I'm not teaching nobody. I ain't playing no more. The fuck, bro? Just enjoy the vibes. Enjoy the time. You not that fucking nice. That shit really be pissing me the fuck off. You niggas is not that nice in spades. And then it be the niggas that be doing all these wolf tickets that be losing. Be underbidding they books. Every fucking hand, I got 2. I got nothing. You going to have to carry it for me. I thought you was the grand master. You feel me? You won gold medals in this shit. There should be no reason why you don't have less than 5 books. But you can't teach other motherfuckers how to play. Yo, we gotta start as the community. Like, yo, teach the motherfuckers I want to play. Take 5 minutes to show them how it's done. Do a practice hand. We just so quick to be like, nah, I'm too nice. You're not that good. I promise you. You're not that good. And every single last person who I've ever sat down with that swore they was, you feel me? They was him. They was the LeBron James of fucking spades was ass. Straight up dog shit. Every fucking hand. It was either they had 3 books or they had no books. I ain't got it. You're going to have to carry the team. You was just talking like you was King Tut. You was motherfucking him. Like, you walk around with fucking jokers and spades in your fucking wrists. Jokers and aces. You get nothing but spades. And you telling me you got a handful of hearts? Okay. Shit be pissing me the fuck off, man. I just want to play some spades. And then it's always like when you want to play spades, motherfuckers don't know how. Like, if you have a team of 4 or whatever, like, say you were 6 people and 5 don't know how to play, at that point, it's no point in playing because you got to teach everyone how to play. If you only teach 1 or 2, it's different. When you teach an entire table how to play, it's like, fuck it. So then you got to go to the next level down. We playing Uno now. We've touched the Uno realm. All right, whatever. I ain't shitting on Uno. Uno's fire. I hate when everyone at the table got their own play standards. Me personally, I play exactly how the back of the fucking box say play. 1 at a time. Ain't none of that stacking shit. You gotta take your draw 2s or draw 4s like a man. Yo, the one person, they stack. The other person plays by color. If you got 5 blues, you can drop 5 blues. Like, what the fuck is this? And then you got the other person that's like, or we can run trains. If I got 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter what color it is, I can drop it. Who made this shit? It's 4 of us playing Uno, and it's 4 different play styles. We can't incorporate all this shit. We're going to do what the back of the fucking box says at this point. And no, we're not going to play till loser to the last 2. The first person that wins, cool. Throw them cards in the stack and reshuffle them bitches. One of you 3 losers can pick who about the deal. I won, pussy. I'm not stealing them shits. But who taught y'all to play this shit? You niggas is making up fucking rules, pulling them shits out your ass. It's a fucking green 6 and you throwing out a blue 3. I'm on some, well, we playing evens. What the fuck? Or it'd be a blue 2. We playing evens. We can stack even numbers. Okay. Like I said, you niggas just making up shit. It's not even the fucking rules. You're just making shit up. Can't stand you niggas, man. But all right, y'all. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to call it a day. I've been ranting to y'all for too long. Gotta save it for the real shit. But yeah, next week, we got a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit happening, and it's a lot of good things happening. Keep tuning in. I wanted to sit down. I really wanted to do a solo. So that's another reason why this is happening. I could have filled this spot, but like I said, I personally wanted to do a solo. So that's where we at right now. But thank y'all. Tune in next week.